Okay, and welcome back. We're once again on Deltarune Chapter 3 here. Grayson, definitely be sure to check if the stream is running, but also say hello.
Hi there.
Is it the third save file, the one I have 33 minutes on? I honestly don't remember. I assume
I think so, probably.
Yeah, that sounds right. Well, I guess one way to quickly find out is Lancer spinning and is the S door open? And it looks like the answer is yes, or it looks like the Lancer is not spinning, and the S door is open. So yeah, this should be fine. Oh, dialogue! I didn't think there was dialogue here. Okay, that's like a bathroom, right? We'll just go play games. Huh, I didn't see that dialogue last time. That's interesting. What happens if I go back? Are they actually playing games? No, they're not playing games.
Well, because you just came right back out, obviously.
Ah, that does make sense. That does indeed make sense. Exclusive changing room for S-Rank players only. Enter. Okay. I wonder if this will be different than the last time I did this, simply because of the fact that it's, you know, after the first round, and they just have whatever you do be the first time you enter here be the first thing you experience, or if because it was the second round I experienced on the previous save file, if that means that this will be different from that. I guess I'll find out. Oh, it's you. Let me check if you're on the guest list. I see. S-Rank on board 1. Please enjoy our luxury facilities. Okay, what'll be in here? Same thing that was before. But let's see if anyone has any different dialogue. Oh my god, there's Roll's card. We'll start from right to left. Dash, dash, dash. Someone behind the curtain pushed you away. You felt something spiny stuck in your hand. You got the Saber 10. What? Okay. What's that, I wonder? Don't see an item.
Not consumable.
Let's see. My current thing has something called Annoying attached to it. This is stronger, but doesn't have an ability. I don't know what Annoying means. The blade extends...
I don't think it does anything, I think it's just flavor.
That makes sense. Alright.
That's like a Chapter 2 item that I think is very strongly implied to be like a mechanical pen of some sort, and it's annoying because click, 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 click.
Oh, that makes sense. A saber made of 10 cactus needles. Fortunately, can deal more than 10 damage. Wow. Alright. We'll take that then. Who beeth? Who beeth? If you wanteth mine autograph, getteth in line. Oh, good lord. Roll's card. I hope I can get an autograph, says the little rabbit. Same joke as before for that guy. Pippins. Hey, looks like you rolled an S rank. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Actually, I've heard there's an even higher rank for true TV lovers. More like TV losers. Who wants to get that? Yuck, yuck, yuck. I am curious what happens if you do actually get the higher rank, but I could absolutely say that I do not think I have the patience for that unless it is required to see things. But, you know, for now, we'll roll with the save file we've got. Points to items. I don't need anything right now. Ah, Chris, look at you, a dressing room big shot. Cheers, cheers. So how do you fancy the game, then? Righto, it ain't much in it, love. Now, I knew you wouldn't like it. I do, so listen up. You see, that game you've been playing... yeah, this is the same exact dialogue as before, isn't it? There you go. And I'm sure you know, but secret to Teta, right, love? Hey, let's do what we presumably did before. I'm not expecting anything dramatically different here. I expect that the next act will... Or, well, not act. The next, after the next part of the television show, that's when, I'm assuming things will be different. Alright. Alright, no controller. I have to go back and get one. I'd forgot that that was a step. I wonder why Toby felt the need to include this.
Guess if you want to be sure you really want to do this.
That makes sense.
It is very weird and off-putting.
It is. There's no denying that. Let's plug in the controller. Okay. Now I just have to remember how exactly this works, as it has been a little while since I last did this section. Was that guy there the last time I did this? I'm not sure I remember him. Oh, well. Oh, there definitely were these fish, though. I seem to recall I'm supposed to kill everything. Oh, yeah, that's absolutely what I'm supposed to do. Can I pick up the flower? No, it doesn't seem I can. Man, you'd think that I did this a year ago with how bad my memory is sometimes. But some of this does seem...
Well, it helps that this is the first board as opposed to the second board that you did before.
That is fair. I wasn't sure if there would be any major difference, though. I assumed it was just going to be whatever I experienced the first time upon getting S rank is what would be there this, the first time upon getting S rank in the next game, no matter when that happened. But I guess that's a silly thing to assume. I swear, these...
Well, it is the layout of the first board.
These things look vaguely like dreamer heads, like, the long, like, goatee goat ear type things with some horns on top. I know that's not what it's supposed to be, but that's what it reminds me of. Can I stab the cactus? That makes a noise. But no, that doesn't do anything.
Alas, the cactus is too strong.
Yep. Oh, these guys have a strong attack. Okay, there we go.
By the way, off topic, but if there are any extremely minor secrets in this, would you want me to tell you?
Yes, please. That definitely feels like a good
Nice.
thing to show me.
Will do.
Wait, how the hell am I supposed... Oh, you can get with the sword. Okay.
And for everyone figured that out except for me.
Oh.
I've never really played Zelda games, so I did not realize that you could pick things up by stabbing them.
Neither did I just figured I'd try it because I like to stab literally everything.
I just never tried it for whatever reason. I was just like, oh, it's in the void, it's lost to me.
That is fair. Okay, let's see. Ah, fuck you, orange man. Or I guess he's green. Sort of a weird, sickly
Is that green?
I'm not actually sure what color
I
that
guess-
counts as.
Seeing what color the cacti are, I guess kinda it could be, sorta. I still think of it more as yellow, though.
That is fair. Okay, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do at this point? I feel like I've looked at most rooms. Am I strong enough to fight the cactus? I am not strong enough to fight the cactus. Maybe if I'm level 3, I can fight the cactus. Let's see, am I missing anything? No, I don't think I've actually been this way, per se. Oh yeah, no, actually, I very much have been. Can I go in this door? No, I cannot.
Try the other one.
Good point. I mean, I didn't think there was anything in there before, but apparently there is something in here. Become stronger. Cool, thank you, game.
Thanks, game.
Yeah. Well, I probably should defeat the enemy to become strong.
Words that are not worrying in any way whatsoever.
Oh, for sure. Oh, hey, there's a guy man here. Okay, now we're level 3, and so now we can presumably destroy cactuses. I know there's some cactuses to the left. I kind of want to destroy them first. Yep. Cacti are sort of annoying to destroy, though, because I can't just ram myself into them. I kind of need to actually be careful with them.
Hardest enemy. The cactus.
Oh, totally. Screw you, cacti. We're gonna destroy every cactus. Are there any other cacti? I don't think so. There's a palm tree in that one area. I can try seeing if this also works on palm trees. It does not. I presumably would need to be level 4 for that, but I'm also willing to bet that I'm never going to be level 4. Oh, let's destroy some cacti. Ooh, we got to the sort of pale sand area that we saw in the other map.
Does seem to be the same tile set.
It does indeed. Ew, birds. No. Ew, go away. What the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? I think I'm not going to be able to do anything about the bird for right this minute. Probably involves me being able to destroy the palm trees. Ooh, they die in one hit now.
You have become stronger.
I have indeed. Now, surprisingly, I think I might actually genuinely be able to do something. We ignored that I took multiple hits to that. Yeah, I think I might actually be able to hit level 4. They've provided enough stuff to make that reasonable. That max level, that's interesting. Also, man, that seems to have increased my reach quite a bit. Alright, well, let's go on a palm tree murdering spree.
Has it increased the reach?
I thought it did. It seemed like I was able to destroy more palm trees than before, but maybe I'm just stupid.
Well, yeah, any number is greater than 0.
Fair enough. I guess I didn't realize how far the reach I had was to begin with. Like, right there I can get 2 palm trees. I didn't think I could do that before, but maybe I always could.
And you were able to do that with the cacti before, weren't you?
If I was, I did not notice, which is very much like Peter.
Fair.
As it would turn out, I am Peter, so that does make sense. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Well, I should be able to annoy the bird now. What you gonna do, bird? Apparently, it's gonna continue to fly around. Man, this thing has a lot of health. Is this how I get an egg? No, it is not. Would have made sense. It is a bird, after all.
So, if you want to see some secrets, be careful not to go out of bounds in the next part, but try and go back to the start of the area.
Alright.
Don't. You were about to do exactly what I warned against.
Alright, go back to the start of the area. Well, I do want to see that one room with the, like, palm tree bridge down. Oh, well, you asked me to go to the start of the area first, so I'll go back to the start.
You can check that out. Just
Alright.
don't go out of bounds.
Can I destroy these palm trees here? Yes, I can. Nice. Screw you, palm trees.
Death to the palm trees.
Yeah, I want to destroy as many palm trees as I can. Well, be
Maybe
careful.
don't destroy all of them, because we'd be here all day.
Yeah, good point. Whoa, that's a lot of rooms. Oh, we're gonna have to check every single one of them, I see. Well, this will take a little bit of time, but no matter.
I think they basically lead to the same place.
Oh, so you don't think there's an odd one out somewhere?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, then we'll move on with our lives. That's
Well,
all. you're saying well, which makes me think that...
They're no different from each other.
They're no different from each other.
Just walk up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I keep getting stuck in the hitbox of these
Not
things.
down, that was down. Go into one of them.
Okay.
And then go up.
Oh.
There we go. Was that so hard?
I misunderstood what I was supposed to be doing. Sorry. Okay, there's a lot of text on the next row down, but I want to first go here. See you soon. Oh, well, if that isn't a little ominous. Let's see if there's anything else.
I think that's it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that is. Well, that is certainly a little ominous.
No kidding.
Okay. Well, you wanted me to go, you wanted me to go back to the start, so let's do that. Okay, can't go in there. Oh, I can go in here, though. Ooh, another message. Having fun? Yes, I am. Thank you, Toby. Much appreciated. That's a good little Easter egg.
So, in addition to this, there's also directly to the left and directly to the right.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Where's the hidden text in this one? Oh, Spampton. Eerie. Okay, I'm gonna guess nothing else happens here, but that's pretty eerie.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Let's see if there's any text in this one, or any sort of things that pop up. I think I did the top row. Oh! And we have the smile. That's eerie.
Yep. Very reminiscent of that weird face that could appear in the Queen's Mansion basement.
Very interesting.
You really hate those palm trees, don't you?
Die, palm trees. Oh, that's a lot of palm. I began to see what you mean about we could be here all day. The hell? Well, if this isn't just an endless sea of palm trees. Should I open it?
Yep.
You got the ice key. Oh, nice. We got a nice eerie little song here. Would not surprise me at all if later in the game we don't find that to be like a leitmotif for December or something.
I honestly have no idea what the melody is.
Yeah, well, Toby uses melodies to, you know, elicit certain feelings and remind of certain things, so I would highly, highly imagine that that's going to come back into relevance later. Well, if that wasn't a little odd. Anyway, what does Ram have to say for themselves? Chris, how was it? Lots of fun? Maybe had a little extra taste of that, you know? Well, regardless, Tenna almost came in. Gotta be extra careful next time. Yeah, Tenna's a weirdo.
True, a lovable weirdo.
Yeah, true, true. Is there anything else that I need to do before we move on to the next act? Either that I've just completely...
No, I'm pretty sure you can just move on.
Alright, let's do it then. Welcome back, Chris. What the hell took you so long? Playing games. Really? Hey! Maybe we should play two next time. That's okay, I'm not really good at games. Anyway, let's hurry up and get the hell out of here. Makes sense to me. Stars ripple on the wall. Oh, I probably already read that a million times.
Probably.
Alright.
Yep, there you go. That's the first board.
Yep. Hey, that's Tina on stage over there.
Oh yeah, isn't this something that you didn't, check out last time?
It was, so I should probably see what this is this time around. Maybe we could talk to him for a sec. You know, get some hints about the next board. Anyway, let's go. Oh, wait. Chris, maybe we should let Susie go. And just watch from here? Nah, we're gonna see what Susie's doing. Then let's close our eyes and think about what she's doing now. Located in the Purple Cliffs? Perfect! Don't waste any time. You know what comes next. Assembly, air holes, soft soothing music. Then we just need time. One more board, just one more board, and then... Hey! Susie! Susie, sweetheart, my star contestant. Hey, how can I help you? Free toy ball voucher? Refreshments? Lifetime supply of non-gloomy slime? Just, wanted to say the games are pretty fun, and I guess... They are? I mean, you saw when you interrupted us, but, for all say, he was being kinda weird earlier. I felt like this cheered him up. And me too. Just been taking my mind off everything, I guess. Susie! Susie! I've never wanted to hear anything more. I've loved putting on this show. I haven't had this much fun in years. Seeing real laughs, real smiles from an audience of more than one. It's a dream. I can't lie, I've been a bit alone until recently. I can relate, I guess. But hosting you in Little Ralsei has been an honor, even if you're a tad sassy. Hey, Chris was having fun too. Oh yeah, Chris. Haha, Chris, good old Chris, what a stinker. Don't you like Chris? What the? Are you kidding? I love Chris. They were one of my original viewers. I'm just not sure if they, love TV. Why wouldn't they? Hey, would you look at that? The next board's ready. It was great talking to you, Susie. Good luck out there. Yeah, later. Interesting. You definitely learn different things by choosing different options there. That is for sure.
Absolutely. Got some very nice sort of character development for both Tina and Susie.
Absolutely. So what the hell were you two doing? Trying to close eyes and think about Susie. Okay, weirdos. You know, I thought he was a weirdo at first, but Tina's not such a bad guy, you know, Chris. Just kind of lonely. He sucks. I'm not gonna say that, but it would be funny if I did. He's fun. Right, I knew you were actually still having fun, too.
You wanna know what happens if you do pick it?
What happens if you do pick it?
Susie's like, oh, so that's what he meant.
That does make sense. Tina looks busy. Chris, are we all ready to start round 2? Yeah, we're ready. Why not? TV-tastic. Then let's rock and roll, folks. Which is funny because this should be the one that actually involves rocking and rolling. I'm assuming I've seen all this dialogue, so let's skip through it.
Yep, everything should be the same.
Yeah. You can tell me if I'm about to miss anything.
I think generally this board will be the same, although there are some minor secrets that, I'll tell you how to find.
Alright. Let's see. I also need to remember how in the world half of this stuff works. You got the camera.
Okay, so you get a camera, and it can be used to take pictures.
True. Grand photos to reach. Okay, I got those guys. Might as well start by just taking a picture of Susie. Alright. Got him. Mike, hit that funky music. It's fighting time. I just like voicing Tina. Tina is fun. Okay, I need to do
Tina is
well.
fun.
let's see. What do I want to do here? We'll cheat, because that's funny. And it is, well, funny. Susie drew 4 dots on all the dice, the enemies got tired. Who's the high roller now, idiot? Ralsei swore not to cheat right after Susie did. Hey.
Also, don't forget to try to get as much GP as you can to
yeah.
get a high rank.
Good point. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna defend, and Ralsei can pacify the one that's... I'm about to say, Ralsei can pacify the one that's tired. Yeah, sure he can.
Yeah, the one that's tired, you know.
Ah, fuck. A brutal pacifist Mary from our heroes. Now we're gonna need a turn where we just build up TP.
Yeah, I'm reminded of that one Toby Fox tweet or post or something like that, where he mentioned that one of I think it was a friend or a playtest or something like that. That man, I miss Tenna, and commented that that was the first time that anyone had probably ever said that sentence.
Wow.
And it's easy to see why. Imagine you played a beta version of this chapter, and then just nothing for a year. No fan art. No fan discussion, nothing. It's just, you got a taste of Tenna, and now you have to wait for him to actually come out so people can know who he is.
Exactly. That's insane. Being a playtester certainly is a challenge in its own right.
Oh yeah, just waiting for the fan base to be able to catch up with everything that, you are already familiar with.
Indeed. Oh wait, can I get a picture of him? I don't remember if I need to. Well, it gives me 10 points.
And points are awesome.
I knew he was gonna come out. That is a very good point. I can imagine missing Tenna, absolutely. Tenna's cool.
Yeah.
Come on, say something about the moss. Yep, there we go. That's what it means. That's what it means.
You gotta consume the moss.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're going for an S rank.
100%. Let's see. I don't remember where I'm going. I think I probably wanted to go the other way first, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got the ribbon.
Ribbon.
And we got that. And we go this way. And then we go south. What happens if I take a photo picture of Susie while she's doing that? Nothing. Of course, Tenna has to jump off at this moment. Okay, let's see. Another puzzle. Look over there, she swaps
Best moment in the game.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. Do I remember what I'm doing here? I think I just botched it. Been trying to hug Ralsei. Yeah, I just assumed that I remembered what the solution was like a doofus, but that's not true. I clearly did not. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is what I needed to do. Yep. Sometimes I think I remember something so well I just forget what exactly it was I was doing to begin with.
Definitely know that feeling.
And I got that.
Gotta make Susie wear the ribbon.
Absolutely.
I've always been so focused. Wow, what was that?
I'm not entirely sure. Susie, you can't. Oh yeah, that's not even red. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I've usually been so focused on the dialogue of the characters that I never noticed that the shopkeeper is like, "Wow, Susie wears ribbons."
That is great. Ah, fuck. You can start pacifying, for all say. I swear, I cannot read those fucking dice.
It is a difficult attack.
There we go. Eh, whatever. A rank's good enough. Now they're even more messed up. Susie's so silly.
Indeed.
I'm assuming going back to normal will make this go faster, but I don't feel like telling Ralse that, so you can have a turn.
Yeah, you can't be mean to Ralse. Pretty sure you can pull up the flowers as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's worth 20 points.
Oh. Wow, so much. I can pull up all sorts of shit. Can she pull up the yellow flower? No, she cannot. Man, I could just, like, spam this and pick up a bunch of stuff.
So many points.
Absolutely. I forget that I can't go through things as Susie. Only they can.
Yep, Chris is the party leader.
Indeed. Oh, the bombs. Yeah, this is where it swaps permanently. I need to be careful.
Yep, until I find something cool to throw. Very next room has something cool to throw.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, what am I looking for again? Oh yeah, I need to go. No, that's where I just came from. What's down this way? Oh, it's this guy. Got him.
Nice.
Very quickly, I might add. Does it benefit me at all to take a photo of the blue one? Well, it might if I could actually accomplish that goal. Nope, it does not.
You get like a funny animation though. I forgot if you saw it last time.
Indeed, I don't think I did.
In that case, you might want to try to see it.
Alright. Let's head back. Oh, there's like little hearts and stuff. That's cute.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. The weird critters are in love. Okay, let's see. What next? Got him. Right before he got me.
Very nice.
Okay, we don't have Lancer yet, so that doesn't do me any good. I got 2 of the grand photos. I still need a 3rd one. Let's take care of some of the other stuff. It's down this way. I don't really remember, honestly. Oh, Lancer. Please buy this, boy. No. I'll steal
For a second, I was worried you were going to buy it for $9.99.
I could have. I imagine there probably is an interesting bit of dialogue for that, but probably not my best choice.
Probably not worth the points.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, let's get the Lancer thing out of the way. That needs to be done. Here he goes.
Dig. You can see why this particular song got stuck in my head shortly after I played the first session.
It's good stuff. a good take on Lancer's theme.
Yep, don't forget to take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Probably need to be out of there to take the picture.
Okay, I got the Lancer photo.
Nice.
The Lancer graph. And
There's just one more special photo left to take if you want to get the max points.
True. I'll have to remember where that is, but for now I'm gonna get these coins. His secret bonus.
It's very easy to miss. I'm not even sure if you saw it last time, so I can just tell you where it is if you want.
Sure.
It's like a cactus on the sort of left side.
Oh, interesting. I might have seen it. I don't really remember. Again, some of the details I do, some of the details I don't. It's surprisingly quite a decent little while since our first stream at this point.
Sure, it has been some days.
Yep, this game is getting older by the second. One day it's going to be 10 years old and we'll all wonder where the hell the time went.
True.
It's down here. Good dills. Got a key. Okay, we definitely want that. I do not want to spend 400 on the TV dinner.
Well, now you can get it for free.
What was that?
Or not.
Oh, yeah, good point. I do want
I
to.
said now you can get it for free because the shopkeeper's gone.
Good point. I
Because you
forgot
got
that.
scammed.
Yay! So really, it cost me 100, and I get a joke out of the ordeal.
Yeah, like it's a scam, but 100 really isn't a bad price for a TV dinner.
True. Apparently, I can't.
-1.
Yeah, I forgot that I lose a point for taking a photo of rolls. Who the heck was that? There she is. There's the cactus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think I got that last time. I'm pretty sure I did. But it is cool that I definitely wanted to get it again. That is pretty important.
Right.
Let's
Even if you did get it, I figured there's a good chance you'd miss it if you weren't reading the tip dialogue in this room this time.
Yep. Is there anything over this way that I'm missing? Wouldn't surprise me any.
No, this is just where there are a bunch of NPCs telling you the hints for how to get the special photos.
That makes sense. A photo of a flower torn in two. I don't think I read these. A photo of a spring of green perfume. A photo of the scarlet antlion. And we got the new raft. Excellent.
Raft time!
Yep. Motion is my oyster. Okay, there are definitely things out there I seem to recall I need to go and do /C. I don't remember what all is out here / that I need to get. Did I want to talk to these guys?
I don't know if any of it you need to do, but you can do it.
Fair. Well, quickly take care of that. No, it's the Island of Love. Yeah, we should do the Island of Love. All the pink palm trees. And the red one.
Hey!
This is just such a Toby joke.
Yep.
And off they go. I don't remember. Is there anything up here? Nope. It is cold, Tenna. Unlike you. I'm getting Tenna's call.
Tenna is cool.
Okay, and then we go to the left. And then I seem to recall that we want to do the pyramid and we want to piss Tenna off. Let's see. Yeah, it should be up this way somewhere. I think it's over here? Somewhere in this vicinity. There it is.
Yeah, it sure is beautiful this time of year.
It is. And up we go. Well, there is if I say there is, Tenna. Mike, cut! Alright, we pissed him off enough to get that. Is there anything else out there that I'm forgetting? I think that's everything.
Pretty sure that's everything important.
Nice. Okay, talk to her. We got the weather. go back. And we get the three of us. And then we do the fight that gets associated with that. And it's Shudda. I don't think I noticed camera thing. That's great.
Yep. It's Shudda, the camera thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Take a full body photo of anyone. Susie. Oh, a wild Susie photo. Arms inside the ride, folks. Great shot. Susie blinks during a photo. Susie, you're not supposed to do that. I just took a photo of you. Ah, fuck. Already, really? Doing this quickly is probably going to be somewhat of a challenge, since this is a mini-boss. We'll go for another easy photo and another
Probably.
S action. Photo of Shudda's smile. God damn it.
Ah, so close.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, that one's probably the second meanest, like, photo challenge thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Easy photo and S action. Okay. Man, did I misfire
That
there.
was just a panic press, wasn't it?
Yes, it was just a panic press. I don't think I'm gonna get a very good rank on this one. Just a hunch.
It should be fine.
Extra Mercy sounds good, but they're probably gonna give me something hard, like the Lancer Tug thing.
Also costs 25% TP.
Yeah, and I need to get my TP up. Easy photo. S action. Oh, it's Lancer's Tug anyway. And I somehow got it anyway.
I'm pretty sure the challenges are the same, it's just you have a better timing window.
Ah, that makes sense. Fuck. Easy photo. S action. Explosion. Close. I like that. What is this? A Susie Safari? Yeah, we gotta get more Susie.
I never succeeded at that one either.
That's a hard one. Chris failed at the toilet challenge. Ah, no. I blame the lighting. A little turn.
That picture had nothing in it.
Yep, what in the world? Let's see, 63%, another easy photo, and another S action. Another Susie Safari. Does he call me the Chris?
I think so.
Take a photo of Rawlsite. Wrong, no, I need a photo of Rawlsite. Yeah, those aren't Rawlsite. I thought the joke was there was a million Rawlsites.
No.
But no, they're not Rawlsites. Ooh la la, Chris, don't you recognize the Rawlsite, your dear companion, your friendship, little flossy boy, the Bimbito? Me neither.
I never thought that dialogue.
And turn.
I think you're approaching the end of the battle, so it might be worth defending with some of your party members.
Agreed. And we'll do an R action. Honestly, I think we're better off going ahead at this point and doing a heal prayer with Rawlsite, since nothing is building up his, spare anyway.
Yeah, but then you'll need to build TP again.
That's a good point. But at some point, yeah, fine, we'll give Susie a TV dinner. But I don't want her dying on me. Okay. Easy photo, S action. All the heroes together. Got it.
Hey, that's it.
Nice. There we go. B. Honestly, considering how much I got hurt and how long that took, B's probably not the worst that could have been.
Yeah, the 100 TP probably saved that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a hard fight.
It is a hard fight. It's a long fight, too. Oh, I want to go down here, actually.
You can go up.
Oh, I can? But I thought I needed...
There's another, like, dock that you can stop at.
No.
It makes things easier later.
Did not know that. Well, regardless, I've already basically done it anyway. Let's see.
So there is a secret that
Alright.
you can do around here. Basically, just continue skip through the sequence as normal. Just when the rainbow is created and you regain control, go south.
Okay, that sounds fun. Let's do that. There's rolls. The player 3 of their relationship.
Yep, I just love Rose dialogue. Like, let me saith. Let me saith.
Very good. Let me get the
down we go.
sport. Okay. How far down am I going?
So now, back up, back to the raft. Because now Tenna isn't watching.
Oh, that makes sense. Chris, the ending was right there. Yeah, I would have never thought to do this.
Me neither, but I found out about it at some point.
Where are we going? Yeah, I think I know where we're going. Yeah, of course Susie would be all on board with this decision. Binoculars, look inside. View. Yep. Don't know what I expected. Pretty sure I'd already done that last time.
Still a great joke.
It is. There's the pyramid. Under construction. Keep out. He's not here. Now's our chance. Good job, Susie. That's weird. There's something up here. Ralsei's not sure what to say about that. Okay. I forget which way I'm supposed to go here, but I guess it has to be right since it wasn't left. Oh yeah, definitely. A tree. Yeah, you should be able to move that, Susie. I guess she can't. Damn, wish something was there. I don't know. Well, I guess I should get on the raft again for now. Is there anything else out this way? I feel like kind of glad we're going back. Well, I don't like the cold. I guess not, haha. Just cool thinking what might have been there. A little past what we could see. Were you scared? I just didn't know what was over there. Could have been trouble. Like if Tenna caught us? Well, we're headed back now, okay? Right, let's finish the game. I think I went too far. Maybe not. Where the hell am I? What the hell is this? The hell did I find? A lawnmower? I can mow the grass? What the hell?
You know, I not only forgot that you didn't see this last time, I also had no idea what would happen if you came here when Tenna isn't here.
That's great. Well, I mowed
This
all...
normally triggers like a little mini game where you have to mow like rapidly growing grass as fast as possible to accumulate points, but I guess nothing happens if you come here while Tenna's gone.
Ha! Well, I've
Interesting.
shown us both something new, I guess.
Hooray! And you also got to see some very interesting Rousey dialogue.
Indeed, I did. That is very curious. It certainly seems to imply to me that Rousey's thinking about the last 2 times that we sort of went off to creepy, weird parts of the map we weren't supposed to be at, and the bizarre things that happened on those times.
Or perhaps Rousey knew it was up there.
That's also very possible.
I'll go ahead and say that I have no absolutely clear idea of what Rousey is on about, so your guess is as good as mine.
Makes sense to me. What, you're not gonna come and join us again? No, he doesn't seem to want to.
Yep, you should be good to proceed now.
Yeah, I just wanted to get my health back up to full.
Understandable, though I don't think your health in the game actually affects, your health is like actual Chris and Rousey and Susie.
Mm-hmm. And of course he's back now. Okay, now we do this horror. This is probably where, if there's a chance I miss out on the S rank, it happens here.
I love that you can speed it up.
Yep, that is great. Alright, let's do this nonsense. What did I do last time? Oh, I did a glamorous pose because I was channeling my inner Metaton. Okay, strike a cool pose. Which is the same pose.
I think it's different. Like in the glamorous one, the guitar is more like vertical.
Oh, that makes sense. Let's do it. And by let's do it, I mean let's fail horrendously.
Go instructions to rock.
Indeed. It's TV time.
Best of luck.
Thanks. I'll need it, and it probably isn't gonna go great. Susie, of course, is going ham. Knowing the song helps a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I did terribly my first time, too. Nice, that was really good.
Yeah,
I think that's about how well I did on my second try.
Yeah, not the worst. Wow, they loved it. I'm starting to feel like a real rocker. Yeah, that was sick. Though, lucky I was carrying you guys. You barely passed. Anyway, I think the rest of this is the same as before.
Yeah, I just love Ralph says, Susie, are you serious right now?
Beautiful. Sab. Points gained. Extra photo, 8 moss. Probably were enough for an S. Yes, it was. Good.
Hey!
If it weren't for the secret bonuses, I might not have made that, but with the secret bonuses, absolutely. A on the concert is not bad, by any means.
Yeah, that was genuinely a really good, concert run.
Nice. Finally, the game show is over. No, it's not. Because 10 is an asshole.
I love Tenna's dance so much.
It's good. It's really good. He's such an animated character. Thine words.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so what all do I need to do this time around? I think I never tried going this way before, but I don't know if I should do that right away or try to do the S-rank stuff first.
I think you might as well do the S-rank stuff first.
Alright, let's do it. Imagine the ending will be slightly oh wait, does Ramp have another present for me? Chris, bang up job getting S-rank love for that little prize. White ribbon was added to your armors. Thanks, Ramp. That's very kind of you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, Ryam is very clearly supposed to be British.
Oh, you think?
Yes, I do think. Let's see. Okay. And presumably this is all the same as the first time I ran through this.
Well, hang on. You got the same dialogue as you did last time on the first one, but this is the first time you're coming here for a second time, so definitely don't skip it.
Okay. I'm glad you're having real fun, Chris. It's the least I could do. Not often a dark world pops up in your own house, you know? Though, it could, if you ever wanted it to. Interesting. Hey, want a hint about Rude Buster? It's only 1 point. Sure.
No.
Thanks! Don't mind if I do.
Nah.
Wait.
The funny thing is, if you say no, he gives you the tip anyway.
Oh. Right before Susie's Root Buster hits the enemy, press Z to deal extra damage. You'll know when you did it right, because the sound will change a little bit. Pretty nifty, huh? Use it if you ever have to fight. Right before Susie's... Oh, yeah, same dialogue. We got that again.
I think that joke is slightly different, because I think the first time he has 1 sock, and this time he has 2 socks.
Oh. And of course we saw that. Someone behind the curtain is talking. Can I look like this? Can I dream like this? When you move to listen, suddenly they stopped. Interesting. Okay, this time this is going to be a little different, I suspect. Because we've already done it once. Looks like a game console. Play it? Well, yeah, obviously. No, you gotta plug the controller in, Chris. Okay. Do we retain the level from last time? No, but we have the ice key. That's interesting. Okay, so now we just do the same thing as before, but now we've got the key.
I still just have the rock music stuck in my head, as they often do.
It's a good song. Yeah, having heard it before definitely helped.
With the rhythm part, absolutely.
Yeah, like, some people absolutely could just hear, like, the intro part where they get the rhythm for it. They're like, oh, hell yeah, man. But I am not one of those people. I cannot hear the opening rhythm for a song and think, oh yeah, got this.
Yeah, if I recall, I'm pretty sure Shay, like, got a full, like, perfect combo the first time. It's like, dude, come on. How are you this good?
I can't help but imagine that Shay must also, like, drum or something for a living, or at least play something like Osu, or... Well, I shouldn't say for a living, but he must do, like, drums or something on the side, and presumably plays, like, Osu or something. Oh, screw
or
you.
just plays rhythm games in general.
Yeah. Anything over here? I don't think so. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba ba. Okay, can't get that yet. Wait, what? Okay, thanks, game. Cool. Oh, right. I probably didn't want to do that.
Yeah, that's the trouble with having multiple actions on the same button, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, level 2. Now I can destroy plants. I think I could go up at this point, but I think there was something else somewhere in here, if I remember right, that I needed to stab. I don't remember what it was, but there was something I definitely needed to stab elsewhere. Well, one more once-over wouldn't hurt. Yeah, that one there, at least. Okay, that's where we started.
My theory is that one is just there to look weird and out of place so that you can figure out that you can stab the plants if you only thought to stab that one.
That does make a lot of sense, honestly. It's a good little visual guide. Let's see.
Yeah, and being off grid definitely makes it stand out to the player.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see. This is this. And then there's up here, which loops back to here. And I certainly know it's not anything up top. So yeah, we got everything. We can get on the little boat and head up. Very Zelda noise. I don't think there's anything else out here I necessarily want to do besides just going to where the key is, right?
Did you try going to the Tropic of Love the last time?
I don't think so. Let's go try to do that. Might as well see what's going on with Lawnmower World as well. I think it's this way.
Anyway, what a fun fact about the rank system in this game.
Sure.
There are actually 2 other ways to get here besides actually earning an S rank.
Oh, really?
One way is if you don't get an S rank, you can actually buy a counterfeit S rank for 1,500 points.
Oh, that's great.
And the other way is if you do so god-awfully bad that you get a Z rank, then you get access to a special room that takes you to this room. You don't get to actually go to the S rank changing room, you just get access to this room.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What's in here? Go to Northern Light. Interesting. Oops, I probably want to actually look around the room more. Huh. Well then.
Very ominous, huh?
Certainly. Everything always seems to tie back to the Holiday family, doesn't it?
Definitely seems to.
Yeah, I definitely think that between the, you know, way that the night looks and the fact that, quite honestly, it's just been one of the best theories from the beginning anyway, that probably the mayor is the knight, but if nothing else, I'm expecting the knight is one of the Holiday, you know, family members. Tropical Love! Oh, okay. Ooh, finally, some peace and quiet. I wonder if they even like the game. I'm trying my best to make it fun, but here and there, strange things are showing through. Oh, why did I base it off this stupid old thing? Chris, oh, Chris, if you could just smile. Laugh. Tell me I'm doing something right. Please. What the? I hear footsteps. No good. I need to make my getaway. Interesting. Can I actually get up there to where he was? Does not seem like I can. Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting regardless.
Absolutely. Alright. I think that leaves just going north at this point. So let's do that.
Yep, I think that's all. To the north.
Yep, to the north. the north. From the north to the northern north.
Exactly.
But I didn't find two kinds of land, so I can't name them appropriately. Okay. I have no idea what to expect. This could be the secret boss. It could be literally nothing. Well, I mean, I don't mean literally nothing, but like cryptic text or something and it fades out. It could be an item. It could be a whole bunch of things. God knows with Toby. Unlocked with the ice key. What in the world are we going to find? Okay. Okay, this is also interesting music we got going here. We got another one of these birds. Oh, this one's impervious. Oh, well, I shouldn't say impervious, just that I can't... I'm not high enough level to do it yet. Oh, I can't kill them either.
Do it.
Huh. Okay. Oh, these are fast fuckers. I used, like, almost no logic there, just brute force, but whatever.
Stabby, stabby.
Follow the white cloak. Are you the white cloak? No. I'm convinced he wasn't. Mushrooms. Alright. Almost look like mushroom clouds, I swear to God. Okay. Fish. Ah, fuck you, fish. These guys are kind of scary when they're not strained to their ponds. Okay, these guys are kind of scary to fight in this room. Of course, that guy left himself wide fucking open. The Forbidden Path began with ice magic. Oh, well, that's absolutely talking about Snowgrave. It might even be a hint for someone on a repeat play if they don't already know about it. Okay, so we're a higher level. Can I hurt these guys yet? No, I cannot. But there was other things I could do damage to, like the mushroom. Actually, I'm max level, so I can't hurt those guys at all, is basically the takeaway. Well, there's the white shadow, or whatever they called him. Follow him. But I can't follow him if he's not moving. Seems impervious. Can I kick him around? Seems like it. This seems like a very mean way to move this guy. Oh, now he's moving too. Huh. How do I get him to... Oh, fuck. Oh, interesting. Is this, like, supposed to be, like, either Noel or Death? Because they have snow magic. Very fascinating. My health is not amazing, so I definitely need to be careful here. Wait, that doesn't seem like a good place for that to be. But there's no switches in this room, so does it even matter? Huh. Weird. Ah, fuck you, fish. Just when I was starting to get some health back.
At least there's some help there.
True. We just went up, so I'm guessing we want to go down? Oh yeah, the bird. Now where in the world are we? Okay, 3 ways we can go. Down feels the least forward to me. Oh no, is this gonna be like one of those forest path scenarios? Okay, so left definitely takes me back where I was. Up. Now does this loop? I would assume so. Does left still take me back? Yes, it does. I went up twice, though. If I go up just once... Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that just loops. What's to the right? And that seems to have taken me here. What about to the left? Okay, it is definitely a forest path scenario, 100%. Oh, that's loads of fun. Wait, we're supposed to follow this guy, right? Does he have some advice for me? Huh. Not sure how I would use that. I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do to progress here. Like, I could just guess at random, but since there's not really any sort of confirmation when I've chosen correctly, I don't know if that would really be a very effective way of doing this. And as a matter of fact, that's kind of a fool's errand to do that. Is it maybe based on the layout of the dungeon itself in some capacity? Or maybe it has to do with this crystal. No, it doesn't have to do with the crystal. I can't push the crystal all the way. First time I felt kind of confused by one of Toby's puzzles in a while. Let's see if there's anything I'm missing in any of the other rooms that I should have thought of. It's entirely possible there's just something that I am forgetting. Wouldn't be the first time. Or something I didn't even make note of in the first place. Definitely doesn't seem like any of this is hinting at anything useful. Crystal. Man, that crystal really just wants to end up in the bottom left corner. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that I've really gained anything from this. Like, if I were playing a less kind game than Deltarune, I would almost think this path with the crystals is literally telling me what directions I'm supposed to choose in the maze. But that feels contorted enough that it doesn't feel like something Toby would do. And I've already been given the hint to use this guy anyway. Okay, I can't go all the way back here, so... There has to be some way to use this guy. This guy's got to be able to do something for me in that regard. If I just go right and then go left, yeah, I immediately end up back there. God, what am I supposed to do here? I genuinely am not sure. Okay, we're just gonna wander for a half minute and see if something changes upon doing that. absolutely does not seem to be. Okay, so just wandering around is not an effective way to solve this problem. Figured there was a chance I might bump into something different and that would give me a hint, but clearly not. What do they want me to do? I like how when I'm having fun, I say, well, I shouldn't say I'm not having fun. When I'm just having a good old jolly time, I'm like, oh, Toby Fox. But when I'm confused, I refer to the people who make this game as they.
The mysterious they.
Yeah. Can I do anything with this crystal? Nope. Okay, so I'm probably absolutely off my gourd here at this point. I think I'm going to try the thing I said was contorted. Let me pull up a notepad on the computer real quick so that I can,
Would you like any help?
Well, if you're suggesting that, then presumably you don't want me wasting time on that, which means that this will not give me the solution. So, in that case, if I had done all that and it hadn't worked for me, I would probably be at the point where I would ask you for a hint anyway. Give me a very minor one. If I'm forgetting something, give me a nudge as to what I'm forgetting. If it's something that I need to notice about the rooms, give me a hint as to what I should be looking for, that kind of thing.
I'm not sure what kind of hint to give in that regard, but just as a general time-saving thing, you do not need to go up or down from here. You do not need to backtrack through the whole rest of the dungeon to figure this out.
Okay, so this is something that's figure-outable from this room and this one alone. Gotcha.
You can figure out the maze using the maze. There is no need to backtrack.
Okay. Figure out the maze using the maze. There's no reason to backtrack. Is there anything that is different at all if I change the screens? Like, am I notice anything about this that looks weird or out of place? Are the tiles different? Are the walls different? Is the water different? Does not appear to be. What about a right screen transition? Also doesn't appear to be the case. What if I have this guy sneeze and then go the direction that his stuff ended up sneezing in? There, we've sent some sneezy stuff up this way.
Why are you saying sneeze?
Ice magic. Okay, so that didn't, I don't think, really do anything. Huh. Let's try that this way. No, that doesn't change anything here, really. And this crystal comes back to the same spot that it was to begin with, I'm pretty sure. So if I move this over here, and then come back out, yeah, it just resets. Okay. So this crystal's most definitely not part of the solution, at least in that way. Okay, can't make that happen. Can I drop the crystal into the water? I feel like I've already more or less tried this, but just to double check. No, I cannot.
Perhaps I worded it weirdly the first time, but you don't need anything outside of the maze in order to solve the maze.
Okay, fair enough.
That includes that room that you're pushing the crystal around in.
Okay, that's probably good, because I assumed at that point that because the maze doesn't seem to be offering me anything useful, that it probably was that room with the crystal. The hell and fuck does the game want? We're just going to try walking right for a little while and see if that somehow magically makes something happen. Because I haven't just wandered right. Oh wait, that's interesting. The guy stops here. So maybe I don't want to go right. Oh, I think I get it. Let me guess, you're not going to follow me down? Oh, okay, got it. Follow is a bit of weird wording on Toby's part, because following makes me think that the guy is going to, you know, like, lead me, but no, it's more he follows me and he stops if it's wrong.
Well, yeah, it's a puzzle.
Absolutely. Okay, that's very interesting. I will say, that's a cool puzzle. I appreciate you stopping me from trying literally everything else first, though. We could have been here genuinely an hour as I tried every which possible thing I could think of in the dungeon. Like, I genuinely was thinking of using a map of the dungeon as a hint for what way to go. And I don't think that
when you pull out the notepad, I was like, this is going in a bad direction. We don't need to pull out the notepad.
Mm-hmm. You are right. Okay, the room's different now. Okay. Oh, Deltarune door. The door is locked. The ice key was used up. She was used up. Interesting that we got confirmation that it's a she. I was already thinking it was probably like Des, and that certainly seems to play with that. Oh. I don't know why I didn't notice that I was there. I was waiting for something to load. Well done. You found my secret hiding place. But there's nothing here, is there? Yeah, doesn't appear to be. I like how I just, when I see unusual text in this game that I don't know where it's coming from, I just default to the voice I typically use for Gaster. You got the shelter key. Shelter key? That's fascinating, and seems to go with how this chapter ends. Oh, you found that too. Perfect. Just perfect. Thanks for all your hard work, Chris. You were used up. Well, then. If that isn't a little unsettling, I don't know what is. The hell?
Just a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I was incorrect to read that voice as Gaster. It's probably the best guess for who the fuck was talking we could have at the moment. Very weird. Chris, how are the games? Just to your liking? What? Someone backstage with you? No, Chris, I was back here on security the whole time. Tenna's really starting to stick that nose of his around, though. Sorry, but I think we're going to have to make the next one the last one. Odd. Okay, I could tell him no this time. Fine, I'll tell you anyway. That's great. The star fell off the wall. Any other changes with the jokes? Not with him. Not with him. Not with them. Very fascinating.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
Exceedingly so. Hey, Chris, you're back! Dude, we're all saying Chris is back. Huh? Oops. Sorry, I got wrapped up in playing an RPG. Yeah, we were just walking around and not fighting anything. Sorry, we can get going now. Oh, that's cute. Well, we need to do one very specific thing. Susie! Blue Chris! I'm doing my hurricane attack. Want to help? Help or don't help? Obviously. Yay!
Mandatory.
We're spinning! Okay, I'm gonna save.
Spin!
Okay, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back.
That's good.
Okay, we are back in the green room.
Welcome back.
Okay, so definitely the big thing at this point is that the last time I was here, I did not check to the left of here before going to the right, so I should probably see what's off to the left. Can I go up this way? Seems like the next board isn't ready yet. Maybe we should go talk to Tenna. We gotta tell Tenna this is the last game. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, Tenna. What do you mean? Then make the air holes bigger. What do you think I'm paying your electricity bill for? And how are they not here yet? The lighteners are gonna get bored. If that purple girl finds out about this, it's all over. What are you talking about? Susie! Chris! Susie, Susie, sweetheart! Hey, what's the trouble? What was with that phone call? Oh, that! Oh, no, I can't believe you, heard! We were, just planning a special surprise game for you. You, didn't hear what it was, did you? Nah, I gotta go, actually. Susie's been off-put. Interesting. Man, there's nothing that pisses me off more than people who don't tell you the whole deal. You mean Tenna? Yeah, I don't know what, but he's hiding something. Let's go take a look around, Chris. Huh, Chris, you really want to talk to Tenna? Let me talk. Whatever you want to do, I guess. I wasn't expecting that to work. I just figured I'd try. Keep it together, Tenna. They're still loving it. They have to be. Classic TV never gets old. And Susie, she was so excited. Chris, hey Chris, old buddy, old pal, how's it going? It's going great, isn't it? Everything's just hunky-doody. What are your, where are your buddies, your pals? By yourself, huh? Don't you wanna, keep them company? Oh, hey, would you look at that? My beeper's going. You know, my silent beeper. It's a new one. I gotta be going now. Yep, toodles. By the way, seen your father recently? Your brother? You know, we still got that cowboy program, the one your dad likes. He was bouncing you on your knee as you watched it together. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, I have to go. Well, if that wasn't an uncomfortable exchange.
Right?
Okay, can't follow him. Can't interact with the TV or anything else in the room. Alright. No next board until we figure out what's going on. Okay, interesting. I don't remember. Is there anything else I need to do at this point besides just going to the right?
I'm pretty sure you can just go to the right.
Cool, let's do it. Let's do the crazy part of the chapter. Fight him! Mr. Tenna said if anyone wants to fight, don't fight him. You and me are pals, got it? Now smile. That's great. Okay.
Very silly.
Pretty sure I hadn't done press his buttons the first time. You played his chest like the bongos. Hey, hands off the merchandise! Achoo! Oh. Okay then. We're down here now. You know, I'm a bit worried. 8 Pippins is originally from Cardcast. Oh yeah, that's the same. Bye, Pippins. Okay, so we do have to don't do anything. How ironic that
you
the
can
last...
press his buttons.
Again? Yeah, good point. Oh, I probably should have read that.
And then you skipped it?
I thought it was just going to be the same thing again.
After I told you to... Oh my god. It was like, alright, I admit it, I'm ticklish.
That's great. Sorry. I am a silly Peter sometimes. Where the heck is this? I don't know, Susie. You tell me, because I'm not reading what you have to say. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah?
don't input the correct code even if you remember it, because something interesting happens with the, console where you get the code.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure, we'll do 000 because that's funny. Wrong combination. Something interesting with the console, you say. Okay, let's see what happens.
Read the dialogue. Don't skip it.
It's a game console, but there are no... Huh, Chris, where'd you get that controller? Interesting. Okay. 3.
Yeah, last time Susie kept her controller and let you use it, but this time you're using the odd controller.
That's interesting. That's really curious. Where'd you get the sword? That's badass. It's a good sword, ain't it, Susie?
Funny little difference. You get the sword this time, and Susie comments on it.
Absolutely. And yeah, I did actually remember the code, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't see this on my playthrough because I just remembered the code.
Yeah. Chris, since now seems like a good moment, we haven't really been able to discuss much for a while. I wonder if you should ask Susie how she's doing. Let's see. I think last time I asked Ralsei how he's doing, so let's ask Susie how she's doing. What? You want to say something? Ask Susie how she's doing! Oh, that's good. Good, I guess. Honestly, playing with Ralsei and you has been great, just... We kinda... skipped over the whole Dark World's not real thing. I mean, I kinda knew it couldn't be, you know? Like, going on adventures, making friends, it all already sounds like a dream. The fact that it kind of is doesn't mess me up so much. Sucks to be you! Oh! Oh, that's astounding! What in the world? That's so mean. I'm feeling your friendships are real. The stupid fake heroic way you said that. Pretty good. Alright, Chris, if Ralsei can't come to the light world, then you're gonna wear doggy ears and do my homework. I feel like Susie was convinced of that, and we know how it is when Chris responds in a way... You make Chris respond in a way they don't feel like responding. So my guess would be is that probably the other option was going to have a somewhat strained response. Very clearly, this is how Chris feels. Interesting. Alright, stop, Hallie. Man, you're such a pain in the ass. But yeah, maybe it's not real, the Dark World. I just wish Ralsei would realize that doesn't matter to me so much. Seems like everything went alright. That's you silly white boy. I probably shouldn't phrase it that way. He's white because of his fur, but... Oh, God.
Wow.
Should I interact with this here as well, or do I need to, you know...
Might as well.
Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think this is another example of one of these... Oh, this one is a bit different because I don't have the ability to mess with the blocks. Wait, what?
Remember, it's X to quit. You don't hold it to run in this game.
Oh, alright. I was very confused for a second. I thought I'd encountered a glitch of some sort. How the hell do I get to those blocks again? Oh, it's down here. Oh, I can destroy them. Well, that's... Oh, I can just... Okay, sure! Yeah, and it's... 1, 2, 2, 5. Okay, I actually did not remember the code right, so I'm glad I did that. I thought it was 1, 2, 2, 3. I did not remember it was 1, 2, 2, 5. Okay. You entered the numbers knowingly. Okay, we're here now. Damn, who turned on the AC? No, we've already seen all this dialogue. We definitely want to save here. Okay, do I need
And how many points do you have?
What was that?
How many points do you have?
Good question. Does it tell me here? No, it does not.
It says it in your, like, C menu.
C. 2276.
You want to see another very interesting Easter egg?
Sure, what do I need to do?
First off, head on back to the, like, gachapon machine thingy.
Ooh, yeah, let's do it. I like the gachapon machine. I haven't actually interacted with it, I don't think, on this playthrough. Wrong one.
Yeah, wrong one.
B for balls. Okay, what do I need to do?
So, you know how you put 1225 into the door combination thing?
Uh-huh. Should I try doing that here?
Yep.
That is interesting. Gonna take a while, though. That's a big amount.
Are you mashing the button or holding it?
Holding it.
Ah.
Should I mash it?
Hard to tell. Man, it goes slowly.
Yeah. It really does. Yeah, 1225 is super overkill. There we go. Oh. Okay. The hell? Oh, another remix of the theme I've come to think of as Noel's theme.
Another interesting thing about this song.
What?
I'm pretty sure it was used in the Spamton sweepstakes, and during that, the file name was like findher.mp3.
Interesting. Yeah, I definitely feel like this song is associated with the Holiday family.
For sure. Another fun fact about the sweepstakes is that you know that this like melody appeared in like the rock concert song, and I misidentified it. Yeah, you could just walk off.
Oh my god, I was following the path that long and I don't even need to. That's hilarious.
But yeah, this motif is also in the rock concert like song, which you pointed out, and I misidentified it as Don't Forget, which, no, you were right, it was, you know, this theme. And interesting is that in the sweepstakes, on one of, like, Noelle's blog thingies, she says, like, the post says, like, currently listening to, and then the name of the song.
Huh. Use the machine.
So the song you played during the rock concert is one that Noelle has kind of canonically heard.
That's really interesting. The capsule came out. Inside was something hard, like liqueur. It was, or actually it's probably lacquer. It was a small, dark triangle. You tried to take it, but it slipped through your hand, and you couldn't find it anymore. You couldn't find your hand. Wow, talk about eerie. Oh, now the gachapon machine is just gone.
Yeah, so you permanently lose access to this, so if you want to quit the title and reload your save, that's perfectly fine.
That is fair. How do I quit to the title again?
C menu, settings, and quit the title.
Alright. Yeah, I probably should. Like, I'm guessing that this isn't something where I want that to have happened for the save file, right? Like, I don't need that going into chapter 4.
I don't think it does anything. It's just a very strange Easter egg that, like, next to nobody has actually seen or found, but still very interesting.
Are you one of the people who found it on your own, or did you find out about it somewhere else? Yeah, that is...
I was never going to risk spending over 1,000 points in one like pull on that thing.
Yeah.
Though thinking about it, I probably should have, considering I could have just loaded my save if it went wrong.
True. Which one could save scum the crap out of this machine? Jesus.
True, if you have the patience for it.
True, which I do not. But let's go ahead and do some, you know, golds at 100% chance. Get a few pull things from the machine. Executive buffet. Insert points.
You want to know something else interesting about that sequence?
Sure.
The number 1225. If you interpret it as a date, 12/25, Christmas.
Oh, that does make a lot of sense. Gotcha. Points to spend.
Gotcha, Pon.
Health points. Yeah, I don't have... Hang on. Am I allowed to do that? Yes, I am. Yeah, yay for Gachapon.
You know your chance increases every time you don't get a gold item, so it's more efficient to do that.
That is a good point. Revivement was added to your items. Play again. Yeah, so you're just saying I should just do one. Blue ribbon was added to your armors. Oh, I don't have 100 points. Okay. Well, thank you for the items, game. Appreciate it. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you got the best things you possibly could have from that.
What was that? I'm sorry, you cut out.
I think you got the best things you possibly could have from that.
Nice. Blue ribbon, glow wrist, amber card, mecha saber. Okay, Chris is all good. Is there anything else No, I'm guessing these are just items then. Oh yeah, of course they are. Silly Peter.
Did you read what the blue ribbon does?
Oh, no, I did not. Did I put that on? Did I put it on anyone? I did not put it on anyone. Blue ribbon. A blue cheer bow. When the user uses a healing move, it recovers slightly... Oh, that goes on Ralse. Let's see. Versus the amber card? Yeah, I guess that should probably go on him. That seems very, very good. Let's see. This is a selling machine, right? Let's see. Sell weapons. Thank you. Sell armor. Sell pocket items. Nothing to sell. Alright, cool. Cool. Is there a place where I can just buy, like, more TV dinners with, like, normal dark dollars? I don't think there is, right? Yeah, this is a points one.
I think you get access to something like that if you come back here, like, on the last sort of iteration of this room, like, after the third game.
Ah, fair. I never chose this option. Let's see what Ram says. See, I knew you wouldn't like it. Something's missing, right? Good thing we've got the real game, eh, love? Interesting. Little nod to what we did earlier. Very fascinating.
I think if you haven't done the backstage game and you choose that dialogue option, you know, they make some comment about meeting them backstage or something like that.
That is interesting. Yeah, this game continues to amuse and be very, very interesting, very, very curious. I feel like every time we do something in, you know, this game that's new, I discover some other insanely clever thing Toby and his team have, you know, come up with.
There's just so much that you can find in Deltarune. It's honestly crazy.
Yeah, it seems like every darn chapter so far, too. It's not just like it's, just this chapter. Chapter 2 was also really packed. Even Chapter 1 had a lot of stuff as well. Like, it's crazy. Truly, truly insane. That Fox.
Absolutely.
That
I'm
Toby
still
Fox.
learning stuff, even though I've been... True. Hell, I'm still learning stuff, even though I thought that I saw everything, like, a couple days ago.
I bet.
That's just the thing with these kinds of games. With Toby Fox, you always get to think that you've seen everything, and then you learn something new.
That is true. Pretty wild. Okay, time to get on to the second half of this experience. You'll have to keep me
TV World.
in the loop about any secrets I might otherwise miss.
I don't think there's many secrets to worry about, but, you know, I'll definitely let you know when there is something to take note of.
Makes sense. Also gotta get our recruits.
Sure. Although for the most part, you can just, you know, proceed through the area, and once you get to the end, you can figure out which ones you're missing and go back for those ones specifically.
That does make sense, especially since I now know the shadow guys you can just get en masse.
Yeah, it's fascinating how literally everyone that I've seen play this chapter are like, oh, I've got to run into all the shadow guys because I need all of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, you see a number that high, and you just assume, okay, this is meant to be a little grindy. We're gonna need to fight as many as we can. But I think, yeah, we all
Maybe
assume...
I just have less patience for grind and more faith in Toby.
Yeah, I guess so. Myself, it's that I know that at the end, right, I'm gonna have to, if there was a grind at the end, I'd have to do it all at once, so I'd rather split it up.
You know, I'm like, I figure Toby probably paced it pretty well, all things considered, so, you know, I'll get just about the number that I need by the end, and whichever ones I missed, like, one of, I can go back for.
That makes sense.
As it stands, I encountered the, like, Zephyr and Shutta fight in the sort of window-shaped room way too many times while looking for secrets. I got so tired of that fight doing it too much.
I bet.
They're hard to avoid. I don't know their pattern.
Who knows? Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hooray. So I assume I just want to resist here a lot, right? To make this go faster.
I think if you say I love TV, that makes it go even faster.
Oh, fair. Well, I just want to, you know, get through this fight quicker rather than longer. I definitely feel like there's a way to stall this fight if you want to pretty easily.
Sure.
Okay, we got this.
I'm curious, does pressing W on this one do anything?
Yes, the instructions, right? The instructions. They're coming out of the pipes. I probably shouldn't have clicked that, but whatever. I think it's the same dialogue as before anyway. W, you say. Don't see anything happening with the W.
Nope, I guess not. Off camera, like, I mentioned to Peter that I found out about, like, a very obscure reference to the unused manual in Chapter 1, where on the cooking minigame you can press W to enable, like, phaser blasters or something like that.
Amazing.
Completely cosmetic. Has no effect on anything, but really funny.
Indeed. Wow, it's Tenna.
Good old Tenna.
Better than email.
I just love how off-putting Tenna's dialogue is here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's like, I'm sorry about the pipes. I know I shouldn't have done it. But, you know, every pipe has to go somewhere. They had to go somewhere.
Amazing. I like how the shadow guy didn't even get involved in that one.
Yep.
Alright, time for round 2 of this nonsense.
This was hard. Good luck.
Yeah.
That's too many notes. I can't deal with this.
Alright, yeah, this.
Damn, how did you get that? That looked really hard.
Good question. Got over 100 points. Very impressive. What's this on the button do? I don't know. We'll go with that one.
Ross picks, I'm sorry.
That's great. That's so in character for him.
God. You know, another fun fact I learned about the quiz thing recently is Chris will actually, like, on some questions have a chance to cough and, like, move the selection to the right answer.
Oh, that's interesting.
Specifically, the questions they do it for are, what is Chris's favorite food, and what is Azrael's favorite character in Super Smash Fighters?
That's interesting.
It's sort of like the two questions you can't possibly know before getting it wrong the first time. But, you know, if you're sitting idle enough, Chris can cough and, like, move it to the right answer.
Indeed. Okay, I need the off button. So, Tenna.
Yeah, this is the one you actually have to do, I think.
Everyone resist. Yeah, we gotta build that TP up. And not die, hopefully. Which I seem to be on track to do. Zapper. Yeah, no, nothing yet. Tenna.
I think nothing even happens if you lose all your health on this fight.
Interesting. I hit the wrong... I guess that just ends it. Okie doke. Oh, that's nice. Maybe gave us a hill.
Yeah.
For Crazy Man, he is helpful sometimes.
Occasionally.
Okay, yeah, now we need to resist. Now let's not fuck this up this time.
You could use volume up.
Oh, good
better
point.
TP game.
That's right, I almost forgot about that. Zapper, volume up. It's TV time. Oh, well, whatever, we got it.
There you go.
Zapper, turn the game off, please. Good job, Zapper. Time for Crazy Tenna.
Time for Tenna fucking loses it.
Yep. Absolutely. The best part of any game, when the main villain loses it. And now we get this banger of a song.
It is a pretty good song.
It is. Ah, that's fun. Okay. Of course we're all safe. Not bad. Do I even want to try to fight these guys, or should I avoid them, do you think?
I would avoid them. I mean, if you're missing any, you can always just... Nicely done.
I genuinely just hit these guys by accident. That was not intentional. That's the worst photo ever! There's literally nothing in it!
Literally nothing. Got it. Ooh, that was really productive. That was my attack album. I'll let you in it too.
spare, and spare, and no spare. I think we'll go hill. I took quite a bit of damage on that one. Back we go. Hooray for TV World.
I love TV.
That's what the big TV man himself says.
True.
Here's the chest. If I remember right, there's nothing to the upper right. Quiz! Get ready. Reward for C rank. Cooler.
Actually, up into the right and left room, wasn't that where the Lancer controller was?
Oh, right, I need that. Room concessions, it's RAM. Yeah, you're right, I'm thinking of a different point in the level later on. Let's go pester Lancer. And this time I won't give him his controller back.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Alright. Tips and tricks. Will you let me take it yet?
What do you mean, will you let me pick it yet?
Yes, take. Alright, I don't think I need all three of them. One should
Unless
be...
you want to play as 3 Lancers.
True, but I don't think I need to play as 3 Lancers. I think 1 Lancer is sufficient.
You don't need to, but you could.
I could.
It is a thing that's possible.
Wow. Lancer is pretty cool. Quiz. Chris's last name. It's not Dreamure, that's for sure. Get ready. Board on 1. I got an S this time round. Not the first time round. So we got this little board. Oh yeah, it's this one again. Watch me fail this horribly. Lancer, you're the reason I'm losing. Alright, I need to be Susie. And then I need to be Ralse. And then I need to be Chris. Okay, got the revivement. There's Tenna, absolutely losing his gourd.
Tenna's losing it.
He is. They got houses. Ah, hey, it's the Shadow guys. Meanwhile, Susie's kicking the crap out of the houses. They're trying real hard to get me, aren't they? House destroyed.
House is destroyed.
Hey. We don't need to talk to these losers. Stealth zone.
How rude.
Yeah, the Pepins are cool. The rest of them can go away. Are we gonna get to the point where they tell us that this is going too slow? Yeah, there we go. Okay, got the switch. one of these has something in it, the rest don't, if I remember right.
Got an item from that one.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, hey, it's this thing. The Ribic. Crocon X. And S action. Ooh, 64% all at once. And another 50% from Susie. Frog time. Ah, fuck you, frog. There we go. 2. Whim boom. Whim boom. Oh, the water. Oh, fuck. I just realized what I was doing. I probably wanted to be full health for that. Well, let's get into it. Let's act cool. Booble.
You do need to recruit these anyway.
Yep, I do. There's gotta be water coolers in Castletown. I think I probably want to have Ralsei use his healing magic real quick. Bibby. Alright, let's get back to it. Gotta act cold to the water cooler. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, I can spare the damn thing. Inside the treasure chest, there was another water cooler. But there's also 500 points. Cool. Some cardboard prop of spikes. It's not blocking the way at all. Okay, back to it. Yeah, the soundtrack to this chapter is really good, as it is for every chapter.
The box always has some great music.
Indeed. I guess I'm fighting the Ribics. Which, probably should have healed first. Oh, well. Well, why don't we have Ralsei give himself a heal here before he fucking perishes on us? No perishing, Ralsei. Ah, fuck. Falling frogs. Crocon. And S action. That should be enough to get at least one of them. Yeah, there we go. Now it's about not dying to the frogs. I find these guys so fucking unpredictable for some fucking reason. Hey, well, I guess I might as well do this. I think that should work. Yeah, that works. Let's see. How do I get up here? Like that. Nice. Nothing else up there. Want to go up to the top. Oh, yeah, there is something else up there then. No, there's not. How do I get up there again? Jesus. Is it over here? Yes. Nice. 120 points.
Everyone loves points.
We do. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, it's this. Yeah, that makes sense. not the worst. Susie's very nearly dead, but not the worst. Please tell me there's a save point here. I don't honestly remember if there is or isn't. Come on, Susie. Or, that's not Susie. I do love these sorts of jokes.
No Ralsei Rancher for you.
Indeed. No Ralsei Rancher for me. This puzzle. Gotcha.
Gotta love the super easy puzzle I struggled on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure been plenty of things I've struggled on that you got immediately. I wouldn't be surprised if you figured out how to deal with the maze with following the shadowy figure immediately. That feels like a Grayson thing.
I probably took less time on that one, I guess.
Yeah. Quite frankly, I will be honest, I'm not sure if I would have ever got that one without you guiding me in the right direction. And there we go.
I helped that a segment like that was mentioned or referenced in the Stanton sweepstakes, and I, remembered that fact.
And I remember very little from the Samson sweepstakes, if I'm honest. It's been a long, long time. Like, the last time I thought about the Samson sweepstakes is when we first read through that together.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's see. Where is a save point? I very much could use one. There's Tenna. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Darkness lie. There we go. There's the save point.
There it is.
Hooray! I needed that badly. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I should be getting close to the point where I have to... well, first I gotta deal with these guys. Zappers. You know, I gotta know, what the hell does off button do in this fight? So we're gonna build up some TP, and we're gonna deal with it. Fuck. Almost. So very, very close. Next turn. Okay, what the hell does this do? You hit the off button. Just instantaneous. Okay, works for me. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Back to the save
Fight's
point.
over.
Yep, fight's just over. No more of them.
They'll respawn if you do that, just so you...
Oh, I guess too late. Well, we'll avoid them. We're gonna
Well,
run.
maybe you'll be able to avoid them this time.
We're gonna run for it. Ah, it's this one. Makes sense.
Ooh.
Nice. Quiz time. Quiz. Get ready. No, it does not.
Yeah, those ones are tricky. You gotta both see the word and figure out whether it says starts or ends.
Yep. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. The bonus zone. Yeah, we gotta get these.
Bonus.
Bonus.
Bonus ducks.
Yay!
Without the ducks.
Indeed. Okay, this way. There's the Pippins. Goodbye, Pippins. Yeah, sure. I don't remember. I really have no idea how much of this I should / need to do, but whatever. We're gonna have him have his breakdown real quick.
Gotta see the Pippis.
Gotta love just the little noise when you speed him up. Ah! What?
Yup.
Yep. There we go. Use the Pippis. Nothing else to the right. Gotta use the Pippis. Okay, now we go back this way. Get ready for another quiz, probably. I think there's another one of these that... Nope. Up. There we go. Just barely got the absorb.
Hey.
Yep. Is there like another one here? I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere around here. Wait, am I even pressing the right button right now?
You'd be able to spot it if there was.
Ah, fair. Pretty sure one of these does. There we go.
You know that there is, like, an indicator, right? There is a way to tell.
Is there? I don't think I've ever noticed it.
The green tile. The green tile that isn't anywhere else.
Ah. Well, we did love last time, so... Oh, wow! Hate wins! That's amazing! What the hell? Hate won.
I can't believe it.
Well, I gotta try the other options, you know.
That was funny because it like resets when you leave the room, I think, so you can just go right back in and do the other one.
Wow. Oh, begin. God damn it.
Yeah, you get like no time for that. The only one I'm able to answer consistently is choose A or choose B.
Understandable. Let's see. Don't even know if I need...
I think you found everything in this room.
Alright, fair enough. Let's get going then. Probably even done all the quizzes. What's up here? Nothing. Ah, this is the one where we collect more people as we go along. Then we get this guy. Oh, I actually messed up. The tiny little cage!
I did not know that happened.
That's great. I was getting a little too quick for my own good there.
And the funny thing is, you could be even faster.
I bet. I bet I can. Or more accurately, I bet you can. Alright, we have this room.
Yeah, try going back. I want to see if, you know, you can see something there.
Sure, let's do it. I'm Golden Sun. I wish there was a Golden Sun too. If I send you to the other side, will you check for one? Sure. I'm Golden Sun 2. I wish there was a Golden Sun 3. If I send you to the other side, will you check for one? Tell of Gold... Yes! I'm Golden Sun. I wish there was a Golden Sun 2. If I send you to the other side, will you check for one? Tell of Golden Sun 2. I'm overjoyed. I always wanted another sun to be my brother or sister. What happens if I go all the way to 3? Golden Sun 2, wish there was Golden Sun 3, send you to the other side, will you check for me? Yes. No. Wait, what? Did I just skip through too much? I remember there being an option to talk to...
Try choosing the top one. That's one you haven't tried yet.
Alright, will do. Golden Sun 2, I wish there was a Golden Sun 3. If I send you to the other side, will you check for one? No, I already know that there was Golden Sun 1. That's why I'm Golden Sun 2. Of course there must be a first one. However, I always wanted another son as a second brother or sister. You know, it's hard being the only sibling with a number in their name. I'm Golden Sun. We definitely... I'm guessing that... oh, fuck. I messed it up. I messed it up because I'm a dumbass.
I think I have twice as long to do this as I do.
Tell of Golden Sun 3. I see, they wanted another brother or sister. Then I will change my name to Golden Sun 3. I'm Golden Sun 3. Shall I send you to the other side? Yes. If I send you to the other side, will you check for one? Tell of Golden Sun 3. What? The first Golden Sun became Golden Sun 3? What the? That's just perfect! I'm overjoyed! Beautiful. Yes, please do. That was an astounding little bit of dialogue.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that double secret.
That was a good secret. Thank you for sharing. Alright, we got this bit. Time for the rules card battle. Time for the character that one guy doesn't like.
Wow.
No more. Please,
no. We don't need to hear any more about how being in a relationship with Rose is like.
Yeah. Thou just jealous cause thou and Thropple doth suck. I didn't even see you on Thruple's night at the Thruple's ball. It was just us alone, yon losers, low medieval L on my forehead. Great. Enough.
I never saw that dialogue.
That's so good. Hey, let's do it. Let's fight the card. The rules card. Everyone acted out their performance. What a fun little thing. May not be very good at that attack.
Girl's name.
Yeah. Lance recruits the enemies to your side.
Nice.
It's highly effective. Fret it not, my recruits. I can't believe I managed to get perfect the first time and then I mess up twice on the second.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible, including Peter being silly, which is often the case. Good job, Lancer. You're cool.
Lancer is cool.
Yarn. My health's not doing amazing. I could use a turn where I can try to heal here.
Is this one?
Yeah, potentially. Oh. I don't know!
Did you miss it 3 times?
God knows, Grayson.
Anything truly is possible.
Yeah.
Including miracles.
Yeah, like the fact that I've somehow not got hit yet on this one. Laser pointer.
laser pointer bit is so good.
Indeed.
It's so funny.
And of course that means I have to do the opposite, not follow the laser pointer. Fuck.
Don't rush it, just... Well, you got it in the end.
Indeed. Lancer recruits the enemies. Lancer's a cold dude.
The answer was Lancer.
The answer is always Lancer. The Lancer is always the answer. It's working. The answer is Lancer.
True.
Hey! Fun song. Very good remix of his theme, as always.
Yep.
We all know Toby likes his do da 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 for heartfelt moments.
Yep, that song that is literally just from Undertale.
Yep. Very, very Toby. The weather is back together.
The weather always sticks together.
Indeed. I like the weather couple, they're funny. And the perfect way to mess with that dynamic was throwing fucking Roll's card, of all people, into it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Roll's card is just crazy.
I also love how many people, including rules, like see their designs and just assume based on the color scheme it's like Sun and Moon.
Yep.
But no, Sun and Moon is the guy and Rain is the girl.
Yep. It's pretty great. No, it's a very, very clever little design choice. Toby, as always, did phenomenally.
Absolutely.
If I remember right, he even showed them off way back during the sweepstakes, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's very proud of
I
their
think people
designs.
even knew the phrase, the weather always sticks together phrase long before the chapter came out.
Makes sense to me. Oh, I see. I actually want to go down to the right first. And I would know it too if I had a memory that wasn't like 5 seconds long. What the hell happens if I
Amazing.
get caught here? I gotta find out. You's a cheater, ain't ya? Yeah, I'm a cheater. Now, honestly, that'll take you somewhere. Where are you headed? Here. That can be arranged. Great. That's great. Hey. Let him catch me again. Cheater. Let's see. Nowhere. You was already heading that way, weren't you, Chris? What? Where are we now? Chris, all done? Not yet. Good, I hadn't arranged the way back yet. Oh, there's another puzzle. Very interesting. Okay. Can I change characters? I cannot change characters. It's a little concerning. How am I supposed to do this that I'm aware of? There isn't anything I can... The hell? Huh. I genuinely don't think that there's anything I can do here. Am I missing something obvious, Grayson? That's a legitimate question. Am I missing anything obvious?
Well, I don't think there's anything you can do this moment, but what do you notice about the screen?
Well, I've already figured out that I very clearly need, someone else to make this happen. There's nothing that I can pick up and move around, so Susie's not really going to help with this one. What I need is, presumably, Ralse. That's so that he can turn into his little blocky self. That would probably trigger something. I also noticed that there's a circle in the upper left. I don't really know what that's about, but that's probably important as well. There's a switch over there that'll need to be pressed at some point. How do I get the other two over here is the question. That could be arranged.
This whole thing is very, very tricky, and it took me forever to figure it out. So I'll just go ahead and say you're not getting the other two characters on that screen.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, is that something where I don't need to know anything else for now, or do I need to try to figure something else out?
You could maybe figure it out, although it's still a very tricky puzzle, so I could tell you more if you want me to.
Give me a exceedingly minor hint. Like, if nothing else, where should I be right now? Does it have something to do with this area, or do I need to go back there? Or a third option.
There's nothing that you can do here at the moment.
Alright. Cheater. And nowhere. Okay, so let's head back. Okay. Random stupid question. Do I need the 3 Lancer controllers to make this work?
No.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't that, because that's one idea I immediately have. Okay, I don't have an action.
There's no change character button on the screen, period.
Yeah, there's no change character button. I don't have the sword at the moment, so there's nothing I can do with that either. I can't wander into the river. Is there any wall here that's kind of not real? Doesn't appear to be. I think I've basically interacted with everything. There's the glowing circle. This is the stupidest thing in the world, but I'm going to hold O. That doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Oh, no.
Actually, is it doing something? Because the O doesn't look as bright as it did. Yeah, I'm probably just imagining stuff.
It just flashes.
Okay, I'm going to try 0 instead, holding a 0. Yeah, that's not doing anything either. What else can I do? Oh, I have an idea. It's a very stupid idea, but let's see.
Oh.
Did that work? No, it did not. Here's the thought I have, is that the only other thing I can do is quit, right? So what if I manage to time it so that quit happens on the exact frame that that circle is the most lit up? I don't think that worked. Yeah, that clearly does not do the job.
Would you like more of a hint?
Yes, give me another hint.
There is absolutely nothing that you can do in this room right now, but you can still glean information from the screen.
Absolutely nothing I can do in this room right now, but I can still glean information from this screen. Okay, so let's see. Maybe it's like some sort of another code I can input into something? So then the question would be, what would the code be?
Are you asking?
No, I'm trying to figure that out. Trying to see if there's anything that's, like, blatantly obvious. In the past, it's often been, like, the sand and stuff. But, I don't know. Huh. It's really hard to make anything out in this room that's, like, particularly helpful in terms of, like, oh, that's definitely a number or whatever. I guess the left side of the screen looks vaguely like something like a 10, maybe, but I don't know. Okay, I'll ask for a tiny bit more of a nudge before moving on.
A tiny bit more of a nudge. I mean, I can give a hint.
Sure.
What do the walls in this area tell you?
What do the walls in this area tell me? Well, there's a circle on one of them.
Aside from that.
Well, let's see. The walls seem to be hemming me in on the right side and the top and the bottom, but they don't necessarily hem me in on the left, for example. Like, I absolutely can, you know, if I could get to the bank that is on the other side of this little river, I could just walk left, presumably onto another screen, and that would not be, you know, out of the picture of what is possible. Further, for that matter, there is water flowing from the top and the bottom of the screen. If I were on a little raft, I could go up and down from other screens in this vicinity, and that would also be fine. Any of that would be a viable option. But, yeah. I don't really know if there's anything else that the walls are supposed to tell me besides there being the glowing circle that flashes on and off. Would you say that I've deduced enough here? Am I good to move on, or should I stay here longer?
I think you're thinking generally on the right track, but, you know, still have to figure out what to do.
Still have to figure out what to do.
This is such a strange puzzle. I have a hard time figuring out, like, what tips to give or how much of tips to give.
Did you have to look stuff up for this yourself, or did you just somehow manage to stumble upon the answer yourself?
I managed to stumble upon the answer myself.
Oh, wow.
Although it took a long time.
That is fair. Yeah, I feel like your tips mean very little to me, if I'm honest with you. Like, the only thing I could assume, like, the only takeaway I have from this room, that from what you're telling me, is that, like, I should look for some other game like this somewhere else in the world that has either a sandy section at the right side of the screen I could potentially walk back over here from, or a river or sea tile that I could flow up and down on a boat on. But besides that, I'm not really sure I've gleaned anything from that other than that somewhere else in the world I can connect up to this one. I think that's really the only thing.
Why don't you try looking?
Yeah, that's a fair point. Let's see what we can do. Yep.
And of course, now that you're back to the green room, you can use the fast travel doors.
True. Probably wouldn't hurt to figure out where that room is relative to the rest of the world. That's probably a good starting place. Is there anything down here? No, there is not. It's a door. Where will you go? I guess Golden Sam. This definitely looks like roughly the right area. Of course, a lot of the world looks like this, so I don't know if that really means as much as I think it means. I'd really like to find an area that looks like the... Oh, fuck, a Rabbit. Or a Ribic, rather. Well, I guess I'm fighting Ribics now. Crocon.
Guess so.
Oh god, 3 of them. That's terrifying. I find it hard dodging these guys as it is. Now there's 3 of their asses. Like, legitimately, I never understood the frog attack in Undertale, and I still don't understand it here, really.
Honestly, I feel like I understood the frog attack in Undertale, but I don't understand this one.
Fair. Stupid frogs. Gotta figure out where in the world that area is in regards to the world as a whole. Could it be around here somewhere? Probably not. I feel like I would have noticed that immediately if it were. Now we have this Silver Sam, or whatever he's called. The boss is looking for cheaters. You ain't seen any cheaters, have ya? I'm a cheater. What the? Say it in the cage! Okay, so that's not what I was looking for. I did see that ain't too effective. Okay, alright. Darn. I hadn't talked to that one. I was wondering if that, was related in some way. Guess not. What's up here?
Yeah, good thought, though.
Yeah. Did I do this puzzle? Yes, I did do this puzzle. Let's look at it real quick just to be on the safe side. I don't think I can interact with it any... Oh, I can interact with it. Okay. But I don't think it matters much that I can interact with it, as there's literally nothing else I can do here, really, that would be of any help to me. This world's kind of sealed off. There's nothing besides the one button that I already pressed. Yeah, nothing here. This certainly isn't where I want to be.
Serious trashy.
Yep. Gotta love the trashy. Anything else around this edge? Nope, just double checking because I know that it's a room that's made out of this cardboard stuff that I am looking for. Bum, 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 bum. Don't see it here. We're back to Dark Nurse Live. Okay, we got these guys again. Okay, that certainly doesn't solve the problem. Whoa, these guys are scary. They hop too much.
Yeah, I don't understand their patterns.
I'd like to go up and to the right, as I don't think I did that yet, but I'm kind of concerned I'm going to absolutely bump into their asses trying to do that. Somehow managed to avoid it. There's nothing here, and I remember that from before, though that is wildly suspicious, if I'm honest. Okay, Grayson, I'm just gonna ask on this one. Does this little area have anything to it at all, like for the secret or any other?
I don't think there's anything here.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what the deal with this place is. I think it's just a joke.
Okay, cool. Just double checking, because if there was some very obscure secret, I don't feel like coming back for it, you know? I'm also gonna assume it's not this room, because you yourself told me that I'd already seen everything in this room. I like how my brain did not register at all what the number was.
Oh, of course, that number is bigger.
Choose B. TV World. So many TVs in TV World. Hi, Golden Sam. No, you actually shouldn't. I need to take a closer look at this area myself. Usually I'm paying too much attention to all the silly stuff and the lights, but... Nope, there really isn't anything there. Alright. We reached the bar area again.
When was the last time you saved, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Probably a while. Let's go ahead and do it. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Okay, we're back here, which certainly tells me that it wasn't in the second half of TV Land, so I need to go the other way. Okay, let's go back to the door once more. And let's see. I guess we'll go back to the TV World entrance and start going left this time. Everyone's cheering on the Lightners.
Ooh.
Oh, this would actually make sense, this area. Can I go to the left here? Doesn't seem I can. Is there anything behind the balls? Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this vicinity, even though it seems mildly suspicious. Okay. Let's check this part. Up to the other door. Okay, we got the shadow guys who are doing their laps. Did I go up into the right in this room? I'm not sure that I did. Let's try that. Maybe here? Nah, this is where Lancer and friends are. Oh! You're stone. Stone. Interesting.
Yep, tends to happen in different Dark Worlds.
Yeah, I was beginning to think that he wasn't going to end up, you know, at that point. Well, we didn't dig these patches. Probably worth checking real quick to make sure that, Lancer controller tight. Plays 3 Lancers. May as well dig these up. Cannot dig the other Lancers.
Dig.
Yeah, that's all I seem to be able to do here. I can't play as other characters, and there's nothing else to really do in this one anyway. But we got all the controllers. I don't know that that'll end up doing anything for me, really, but, you know, it's something I did. I think a chest is to the left, right? Let's see, yes, a chest is to the left. So I'm guessing that the part of the level I'm about to go into now must be where I need to go, because I've looked pretty much everywhere else. Got the houses. Yeah, Susie, you can do whatever. Oh, god damn it. I didn't think these guys would still be here, frankly. Boogie. S action. And R action, I guess. Oh god, really? His music and all of this? That's kind of mean. How am I managed
singing in this game?
What was that? Yeah, what'd you say, Grayson? I'm sorry.
Your voice cut out. You said, how did you manage what?
I asked, what did you say? Because I didn't hear you.
No, you're saying something about how did you manage? Like, what are we talking about managing?
Oh.
What?
You managed to spare both the Pippins before the Shadow guy. Okay, let's see. So here's the other door, and last time I went right here. I feel like I've definitely explored this whole level. Maybe there's somewhere in the green room area that I'm forgetting about that would match up. Let me take a look around there.
Would you like any help?
Potentially. I'm guessing I'm wrong if you're asking if I want help. Go ahead and give me a hint.
You might have missed the one room in the entire TV world that had the ant. You missed the one exact room.
How helpful. Which one would be the most useful?
I was very surprised when you chose, probably Golden Sam.
Alright. Left or right?
Left.
Alright. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake.
Gotta be a bit more patient with that.
Very clearly. Let's see. Shadow Guy is tired, work on the Pippins. Sure, cheat. And I don't have enough that I can actually pacify. Okie doke. R action. This combination is really painful. Let's see.
I think the Pippin is just pain.
Was that you cut out?
I think the Pippins are just painful.
Yeah, I'd go along with that.
I think it's very random whether they're easy or difficult.
Yeah, I'd agree. Okay. Let's look for the room that we're missing. Oh, I bet it's this one, isn't it? That's a thing I can do. Well, I can throw that over there. But does that help me is the question. Actually, you know what? I have a thought. Let's try something here.
I was very curious why you didn't go that way before.
I don't know. That's still there, though. I can't do anything. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else at this point, can I? But does that help me? Oh, no, the whole screen is pushed. Oh, I see. I get it now. I get it.
Very strange puzzle, isn't it?
It's certainly an odd one. Okay, I need to be careful with this time. One thing, I don't really have the health to be dealing with these fuckers right now.
Nicely done. Probably worth saving as well.
Yes. Okay, back we go. And then we're going to the green room. Then we're going down. Not there, though. Then we're going further down. This has been a very strange stream.
Very strange indeed.
Cheater. Nowhere. Okay, we got the block now. I appreciate your help. Oh, fuck. Did I just screw How do I
At
fix
this point,
this?
I think it'd be easier to reload your save.
Okay, let's see.
Easier than running all the way back.
Yeah. My god, what is wrong with me sometimes? Nobody talks to the tail. How did I miss that?
I've never seen that.
Oh my god. Well, I guess it's true. Nobody does talk to the tail.
Nobody does talk to the tail.
Thanks, Golden Sam. It is amazing how many things there are that you can find in this world. Deltarune is crazy.
Right.
Okay, now we can do this properly. Okay. Interesting. The fuck? Hello, letter wizard. He hardly seems comprehensible. The hell this game has so many fucking secrets.
Right.
Where could this be? Nowhere. No, this is somewhere. This old tome admires your inquisitiveness. You're very interesting going nowhere, aren't you? Well, I have a ticket there. Yes, I have a ticket there. A ticket to nowhere. that the ticket is somewhere. Yes, it was left here. It was left here by... Oh, I don't seem to remember. You are alone, are you? Good. It's not a good idea to go nowhere with somebody else. Alone is better. I only have one ticket after all. Where is it? That's right, it's in the wardrobe. Why don't you head over to the right? Why don't you head over to the right? What in the world is any of this? Ticket in the wardrobe, you say? You're asking me to go to the right, but there's literally nothing here. Oh, does he mean that? He means this, right, doesn't he? No, he doesn't mean that, right. Okay. The ticket is in the ward... Oh, you looked in the wardrobe. Alas, the wardrobe was empty. The hell? What the hell am I missing? Toby, you're confusing me. What? You can't find the ticket? Odd, quite odd, considering you've been holding it from the moment you stepped in the room. Okay. So I have a ticket. It's probably in the key items. It is. A ticket to nowhere. It shows a map pointing to the left of a red X. You know, it's quite hard to understand you sometimes. Perhaps you should try speaking up. Is this guy going to end up being the secret boss? I guess I'll find out. But now what the hell do I do with the ticket? Chris, all done? Yes. Chris, what's the ticket? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Never mind. Hurry on, Mr. Tennis gonna get mad. What the hell do
Alright, so the ticket...
Hmm.
The thing that you do with it is so weird and hard to find and incomprehensible that I'm not sure if it's even worth, like, letting you try to figure it out. I had to look it up.
Okay, tell me. Where am I going?
First, you need to get into a battle with a Rivik.
I could probably do that. And that's probably not terribly difficult to do. Let's go find a Rivik.
This may be the dumbest, most obscure secret that Toby has ever hid.
Well, let's see it. Okay, definitely should be a Rivik around this area somewhere. Well, maybe not that area precisely. Yep, there we go. Crocon X. Oh my god, yeah, that's gotta be it, doesn't it? It became even dirtier. As soon as he dirties the enemy further. Okay, I'm keeping my eyes open. God, I fucking hate those frogs.
So what did the ticket say?
I have the memory of a 5-second dog. I don't know. What'd the ticket say, Grayson? Something about Red X.
Hang on, let me look up the exact description.
Yeah, because I don't fucking remember what it said.
It says a ticket to nowhere. It shows a map pointing to the left of a red X.
To the left of a Red X. What the fuck? The hell? How much?
Right?
How much acid did Toby do while reading Alice in Wonderland to make this chapter? Welcome to Man Country. Oh, Chris, what are you doing here? Did you come here to play with us? Chris, you look rather big. Have you been working out? Copies are monochrome, but you're colored, each of us with care. Yeah. It's a man's world. Huh. This color palette is giving me very, Tower of Heaven vibes.
Very Game Boy.
Welcome to Forgotten Island. What island is a World Heritage Site? Or this island is a World Heritage Site. Someone else is using these. What is even the these that's being referenced here? Chris, someone was looking for you, though I don't remember who.
The thing you interacted with.
The thing I interacted with. Okay. We are the 7 Flying Aces. To cheat at cards, you copied 7 aces. It didn't work well. We got lost in the couch and ended up here. Oh. Non-men are A-okay too. So women are monsters, or both.
You should try talking to the one interacting with the thing.
Was that not what I was doing? I'm trying to see as far as I can, but it doesn't look too good. Oh, you're telling me that I was interacting with the thing. I thought I was interacting with this guy the whole time.
No, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything, but interesting. Talk about lousy real estate. I sense nothing but evil from that place. Very odd. This is very, very odd. I'm allowed to go behind these pillars? No. Ah, a tree, like the one that gave the egg. Man behind the tree? Well, spring changed to summer, and summer changed to cold. And sure enough, I am the Forgotten Man. Will you forget me too? Oh, what do I tell, presumably Gaster, about whether I want to remember him or not? I think it's more interesting to say no. Are you sure? You have forgotten me many times before. Even if you meet me, I will be forgotten thereafter. Sometimes I even forget myself. I ask again, will you forget me? No. You'll remember me? Well, in that case, forget about it. I am just a man. Listen well to my story. Once upon a time, the whole world looked like this. Do you think so? Sure, yeah. Really, you believe something so absurd. I am happy to hear it. Let me continue. Well, the world changed, society was developed. The earth was covered in water, dinosaurs appeared, an ice age. Actually, there are still dinosaurs. Is it mixed up? In any case, this island is the only place left I can talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Funny, I haven't the faintest clue what it means. But one day, this island will disappear too. We may not meet again in that case. Did you want to meet again? Sure. Oh, joy. I'll tell you my schedule. Listen carefully. On Thursday, I go to sell the donuts. Oh, that's interesting. So we're being given something about, presumably, a future chapter here. On Friday, I toss the leftovers in the dumpster. On Saturday, I let it cool on the windowsill. On Sunday, I harvest the wheat. Hold your breath, head to the left, and count backwards to 100. Did you remember to write that down? No. Well, it seems you are already forgetting. Please take this to remember me. Chris received the egg. Although you may lose it another day. Be sure to put it somewhere. There's no shame in an egg. No, of course there's no shame in an egg. You are very opinionated. I like you. Now, you may forget me. I may forget myself. But I will remember your kindness. Now, this island will disappear soon. You must depart. If you will it, we shall meet again at that place. Whether 11 hours or 11 years, Deltarune will be waiting. So take your time, wash your face, and get dressed. Well, there is not a man here. Huh. That's so weird. I love it.
Gotta love the man.
Yep. Whether he be, Gaster or not, he's a curiosity. And we're back here.
Hope you
truly,
enjoyed that very strange secret.
that is a very strange secret. Is there anything else I need to do before I head to the right?
To the right, you say.
Yeah, you know, to go fight TV man guy.
There is still the S-rank room, but I'm not sure if we have time for that today.
Ah, fair enough. Then this may be, honestly, a good stopping place, all things considered. And honestly, I did not realize that the S-rank room would have anything new, so I appreciate you telling me that. No one is stirring. Not even the mouse! Oh my god, I missed that pun the first time through. That's great.
So good.
Yeah, we'll save one more time. Yeah, as always, I am just absolutely flabbergasted by the amount of stuff that exists in this game and in this world. Like, the fact that I had already put in a good amount of time on the first playthrough, and the second playthrough has, once again, ran me quite a bit of time, really says something.
This is what makes Deltarune so fascinating. There's just so much stuff to unpack. It's like everything that people enjoyed about trying to unpack the story of FNAF, except this game's story is actually good.
Mm-hmm. True. It is fascinating.
And this story is a lot more bonkers, and that's saying something.
For sure. Toby is incredibly good at making narratives that are completely out there, but still very, very good. Well, man, I was not expecting to bump into Eggman again. He might have to give himself a promotion.
Good old Eggman. Yep. Or in other words, the walrus.
True. Cuckoo Capoo, or however the song goes. Oh, I'm not sure I ever read that. There's a list of 10 as the remaining employees. Looks like you recruited everyone. Oh, nice. Well, anyway, yeah, I think...
Since we don't have time to do the S-rank room thing, one thing that could be fun is you could check out the Noel blog thing that I commented on existing before.
The Noel blog?
Yeah, from the Phantom Sweepstakes that, had stuff that was relevant to the stuff that you did in the S-rank room last time.
That is fair. I'm pretty sure I did read that a long time ago. In fact, I'm almost certain we read it together, but yeah, I've certainly forgotten a lot about it.
Would you like to read it again so you can, re-remember what it said, especially with the context of what you did in the S-rank room last time?
Sure, why not? Go ahead and send that, and I will read through it. Let me find whatever link you've sent. Let's see. Deltarune.com, Ice Palace Glacier. Did anyone else wander around the screen as a kid? And there's a missing JPEG here, which presumably is just, intentional. The cross-shaped maze in the area from Dragon Blazers. Once you go in it, no matter where you go, you'll always be brought back to the same room. Normally, one of the characters is supposed to guide you through the maze, but it became one of the most famous, or should I say infamous, parts of the game, because if you go there without that character, you'll get basically stuck forever. The developers actually say something about this in the manual. It warns you this glitch is actually one of the bad guy's magic spells. Yeah, sorry, guys. I think you were just eating a little too much fruitcake when making this part of the game. As a kid, I had no idea that this was a glitch. I literally spent hours on the screen wandering around thinking there was an exit. The thing is, there actually is one. Somehow, Kid Me was so stubborn, I think I went every single possible direction somehow, then the last direction you go is up. If you do that, you'll find a door that doesn't appear anywhere else in the game. This shocked me so much as a kid, I screamed and pulled my controller so hard it unplugged the console. I actually started crying, but I knew my mom would turn off the game if she heard me, so I held my breath and started hiccuping and gasping. I literally thought I was going to choke on my tears. It only made me cry more that I had to plug the game back in myself. I was so scared that I would get electrocuted and die from the wires. I was actually always afraid of electrical sockets, too, because I thought they were looking at me, which is interesting with the context of RAM and all. Anyway, come on, I wasn't a weird kid, I promise. I got over it after that. So I started the game again, and with my hands shaking, I went back to the maze. But what's super weird was that somehow I was able to get right back to the door. I was so happy I almost started screaming again, but remembered to hold my breath halfway. Now I was going to be able to see what was in the secret door. Or so I thought. It was locked, and I've never been able to find any key in the game that opens it. Since then, I can actually get to the door pretty consistently if I concentrate. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, and it feels different every time, so I can't give any advice. I know this sounds really, really fake, but if anyone ever figures out a way to open the door, please, 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 sign my guest book. I'll even put you in my Hall of Fame, you know, so there could be someone in it besides me. Mood nostalgic, listening to Dragon Blazer's Glacier. Fun. And yeah, I can see how that would be helpful with that. Although I still think I
I
probably
don't know
would...
about helpful, more so just I had an idea of what to expect, and it's a very interesting, sort of look into that sort of game in an in-universe context.
Yeah, I would agree. It certainly is something. So very clearly we were playing part of Dragon Blazers. In fact, one might even go so far as to say that a lot of what we were playing might be implied to be Dragon Blazers. Very fascinating.
Probably.
Toby is, as always, a genius. But he won't let Susie eat the Christmas tree, damn it.
Yeah, when's that gonna happen?
I know, we need Susie to eat the Christmas tree. It's the only way. It's the only way.
It needs to happen.
Indeed. This is good fun. As always, I enjoy the experience that is Deltarune. Now I just have a little bit further to go before we can move on to good old Chapter 4 and see what exactly happens there. I would honestly not be all that surprised if the next time we do this I don't end up getting to part of Chapter 4, but I guess it depends on how difficult what remains is to do. I really have no, context for it. I guess I'll find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I think this has been a good time. Do you have any closing thoughts for our audience, Grayson?
Eat your eggs, I guess.
That seems reasonable. I'm sure the Eggman from behind the tree would agree with that sentiment. Well, anyway, good night to everybody, and thanks for watching.